90-day fiance. Loren calls out a troll for staring at her ****. Hello lovely viewers, and welcome back to Vogue America new episode with Lucy. Loren isn't someone who tolerates trolling for a long time. She has fixed many 90-day fiance trollers and doesn't hesitate to slam them on social media. Hence, there have been many instances when the celeb had feuds and online wars with some of her haters. But things were a bit different this time. Loren recently called out a troll for staring at her boobs. She made some shocking revelations and revealed how her hater was accusing her of being disgusting. What led to this? Why did the celeb lose her calm? 90-day fiance. Loren slams a hater for staring at her bust. Loren is currently dealing with a lot. She has a lot on her plate. That is why the 90-day fiance star recently decided to have a relaxing day with her bestie. She chose to go for a manicure and visited a local hair and head spa. Apparently, Loren marked the day as a mental health day and was in full mood to enjoy her life. Loren opted for a white crop top and pink sweats. She tied her hair back into a ponytail and had a full casual look. However, it appears that some viewers had issues with her outfit. Hence, they ended up sliding into the celeb's DMs and called her out for it. shared a screenshot on her Instagram in which a troller texted her, "You look disgusting in that shirt." The user continued, "Get some nipple pads, show respect." Loren couldn't control herself and slammed her troller. She wrote in the caption, "You're disgusting for staring and only focusing on my boobies." The celeb continued, "But I'm glad they caught your attention." wondered if her viewers liked her breasts enough to notice it and comment on it. She then proudly tagged her doctor and said that she would tell him that he did a great job. 90-day fiance. Loren underwent a mommy makeover and fat transfer. 90-day fiance star Loren received backlash for her breasts after she had already altered them. Apparently, after giving birth to 3 babies in 3 consecutive years, she was determined to fix her curves and get her desired figure. The celeb prepared herself mentally and physically for the surgery and underwent it recently. Loren revealed that she was willing to alter her breasts. Hence, she underwent a 360 lipo and fat transfer. The celeb made it clear that she was going for a natural approach while she goes to a tummy tuck. Apparently, was struggling with abdominal diastasis after her deliveries. This was making her uncomfortable, and she was willing to fix the issue. Since then, Loren has been flaunting her newfound curves and figure. She hasn't looked back and is clearly proud of the results. That could be the reason she wasn't able to control her anger when a viewer trolled her. The celeb wasn't ready to listen to anything related to her body and fixed her troller right at the back. Jasmin issues apology for the very negative personality trait that's kept her in isolation. Jasmin has been dealing with some intense anxiety lately. 90-day fiance star Jasmin is isolating herself from her loved ones as she deals with some major stress. The Panamanian native admits that she has been distant and reached out to her friends and followers on social media over the weekend to issue an apology. Taking to her Instagram stories, Jasmin first announced that she was taking part in a midnight cleaning session to help relieve some of her anxiety. She wrote, "Midnight, perfect time for cleaning. It really relieves my anxiety, and it's so therapeutic for me." Jasmin continued, this time apologizing to her friends and family. Subscribe to our 90-day fiancé newsletter. Get updates on the latest posts and more from monsters and critics straight to your inbox. By submitting your information, you agree to our T&Cs and privacy policy. Sorry to all my friends calling/texting me. I'm not trying to ignore you at all. I isolate myself when I'm under a lot of stress, she continued. Jasmin apologizes to her friends for negative personality trait. "I love you and miss you all. I'll do my best and I promise I'll try harder to get myself out of my isolation state. Sorry." Next, Jasmin tagged several of her friends, including her 90-day fiance castmate, Nikki Exotica. Jasmin posts about anxiety in her Instagram story. Jasmin was cleaning over the weekend to help with her anxiety. Pick credit. At Jasmin Panama/Instagram. Below their Instagram handles, Jasmin wrote, "Sorry girls, it's a very negative personality trait. I know and thank you for caring." Although Jasmin didn't explicitly state what is causing her so much stress these days, we've got an idea of what might be causing her distress. Jasmin apologizes to her friends in her Instagram stories. Jasmin apologized for ignoring her friends. Pick credit. At Jasmin Panama/Instagram, Jasmin and Gino's up and down storyline returned to 90 Day Fiancé. Jasmin and Gino Palazzolo's volatile storyline is currently playing out in Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Last week we learned that Gino failed to include her 2 sons on her initial K-1 visa filing, thereby delaying them coming to America with Jasmin. Jasmin demanded that Gino shell out $5,000 to hire an immigration attorney to expedite the process, but he refused. Gino complained that he had already spent a ton of money on their recent wedding, getting Jasmin to the US, and funding some of her plastic surgeries. Even though Gino gave Jasmin a good amount of money to spend on a wedding dress, she opted to put it towards a secret cosmetic enhancement instead, butt implants. When Gino refused to hire a lawyer, Jasmin threatened to divorce him and move back to Panama. Their on-air antics have left 90 Day Fiancé viewers wondering whether they've remained together or have gone their separate ways, and their Instagram activity doesn't give us any black and white answers either. Jasmin doesn't include Gino in her Instagram feed these days, but on their joint account, the couple frequently uploads selfies during happier times together. Whether or not Jasmin and Gino are still together remains to be seen, and meanwhile has left 90 Day Fiancé fans scratching their heads. Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, airs on Sundays at 8/7 on TLC.